So I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning for this stakeholder dialogue on medical insurance. So medical insurance has become increasingly essential in our healthcare landscape. To date, we have 10 underwriters. If you look at the IRA report for 2024, you will notice that out of the almost 1.8 trillion in terms of premiums that were written by the sector, 20% of that business, which is fundamental, is medical insurance.
For nearly 6 decades, UIA has played a central role in growing the insurance sector and fostering cooperation among insurers, reinsurers, and other partners. There is no doubt that the medical insurance is making great contribution as we strive to achieve universal health coverage by 2030. Today's event builds on that legacy, and it affirms our shared commitment to improving the quality, safety, accessibility, and sustainability of the healthcare for every Ugandan.
This has been a really long journey. I remember 15 years ago when I first entered the insurance sector, we had only a handful, I think less than 5 players in health insurance. And now there are so many. We're covering almost 500,000 lives, and we've also seen the less formal health insurance, which is the community-based health insurance, come up, and we're seeing more products being developed. And that is really a testament to the commitment the different stakeholders have had to making sure that we allow more people to access health insurance.
So medical insurance is just not a financial product. It's a lifeline that connects our people to timely, quality, affordable health care. And in Uganda, medical insurance already contributes to 1/5 of the total insurance market, a clear signal of both its present value and its future potential. So looking at that, if we expand it beyond the 500,000 people already covered, then we can be able to do that.
So we have made a lot of progress as well in the insurance industry, both within our industry and also the wider health ecosystem. Yet we must acknowledge the persistent challenges that keep plaguing us as an industry, but also as at that sweet spot of medical insurance.
Let us not go to the health insurance company only to demand for our payment. Let us talk together to see how to grow this 500K to 1 million. How do I take care of the people around me by getting the support of the insurance framework that is already around?
Our people have a mindset, and that's what shapes what they think inclusive medical care is, or for those under insurance, inclusive medical insurance. But to get back now to all of us beyond just the patient, knowing that you're pooling your risk, you're talking about cross subsidies. Your premium is way less than what you would have paid for that same service if you're not under insurance.
We need to check whether the diagnosis matches with the treatment. We need to monitor the treatment trends. We need to advise clients on the best options, and we need to pick the right doctors for them. So I think the future is bright for the medical profession into insurance.
Where we need to be collaborating and finding ways of how we are going to cover 45.9 million people, not trying to fight each other for a space that's just a drop in the ocean of what the possibilities can be. And for us, from what I have observed with the NHS, one of the biggest prerequisites to delivering universal health coverage is understanding healthcare costs from the beginning throughout a patient's journey. From appointment to diagnosis to aftercare, you need to understand, you need to be able to predict those costs so you can budget and say, okay, this is how much I need to provide coverage for my citizens.
As the UIA, we will continue to collaborate with the different stakeholders and the different partners on aspects that enable us to deliver on our mandate. So this is one of those spaces. We have a number of other engagements throughout the year, where again we partner with the different government ministries and agencies, again to ensure that we are discussing aspects that would push insurance in the spaces where policy is decided and determined, and that policy must be favorable to the insurance industry. Conversations have been very relevant, timely, and impactful. Otherwise, thank you. I wish you a good rest of the evening.